And welcome back to Region 3 high school basketball tonight here in Cochranton. Chuck Stopp along with Gary Patton, Cool 101.7, and Armstrong. One wire, infinite possibilities. And Jeff once again is on the camera tonight, second night in a row, Gary.
Well, I tell you what, it's always a pleasure going along with Jeff and Armstrong Cable, no doubt about it. Look forward to each and every game.
22-17, Cochranton leading the Saegertown Panthers, and once again, the Cardinals able to come from behind there.
Well, I tell you what, so far they've done a great job. I don't know what in store for the Panthers here. They got this almost a win situation. They must win this game to get some momentum back on their side, get their record back up. As you said, Chuck, we're starting the second half of action, and it's really going to get serious now as we head towards some playoffs.
It'll be Maddox, along with Johnston, Barclay, Seda, and also Rumsky. And for Cochranton, Saegertown, Ford, Nate Wigden, Zach Ophi, and also Connor Stout. We're ready. Second half action, Panthers with the ball. Trailing by 5. In underneath to Rumsky, turnaround, and he nails it, shooting over Ford. And it's 22-19.
Brought him within 3 here as we start off the second half. Again.
Rumsey now with 4. Ford, left side. Top of the key, Saegertown for the 3, and that's an air ball. Connor tried to save it, couldn't do it, out of bounds. Panthers will move up the court.
Not sure where he was throwing that one.
Johnston slowly up the court, top of the key. Ophi picks him up. Man-to-man by the Cards. In underneath on the give and go, up and in, Johnston.
Well, just like that, it's a one-point game, 22-21.
Garrett gets his first 2 of the contest. Ophi pass the ball over to Nate Wigden. Zach Wigden is out of there. He got injured in the first period. He went back to the locker room. In underneath the Connor, bobbled it, picks it back up. Nate's got it, pulls up from 15, right side. That is no good. Tip it up and in, Saegertown.
Good second effort, up and in, 24-21.
Johnston in the forecourt. Johnston just dribbling around out front, pushes the ball sideline right. Maddox tried to get the ball down low to Johnston. Johnson wants to know why he ended up on the deck being tripped and nothing is called. Now the 2 officials are concurring here.
Well, good sportsmanship.
And they say the ball is out of bounds to Cochranton. Johnston's not happy at all. He said he got tripped. Officials didn't see it that way.
It's not good when you turn the ball over.
Oh, fine. Bounce over to Saegertown. Down into the right corner to Ford. Ford will reverse it back out to, yep, there's going to be your foul called on Johnston that time against Ophi. I don't think Johnston's too happy yet.
His first foul, team's first here in the second half.
Ford will throw the ball in. Into Wigden. Panthers go man-to-man. Wigden. Saegertown cuts to the free throw line to the paint, but they dish the ball off left wing to Ophi. Back open. Stout shoots no good from 12 on the right wing. Rebounded Barclay. Up to Maddox. Maddox to the forecourt. Tried to bounce the ball. You can't be doing that in the paint with all kinds of Cardinals there. Tried to bounce that ball down to Saden. Ends up going out of bounds. And out goes Maddox. And in comes Amy. Into the corner. Sada's got it. Knocked away by Saegertown. Seda picks it up. Back to Johnston. He's going to try to take it in against Stout. Foul call. 2 shots coming up for Johnston. Foul is called on Connor Stout. 24-21 Cards. First foul for Connor. Free throw is no good by Johnston. This is just their 4th and 5th shot at the free throw line. Finally cashes in on that one.
Splits the pair, 24-22. Cochranton by 2, and they've got the ball.
Moving from left to right. This is Ophi out front. Johnston shadowing him. Bounces the ball sideline right to Nate Wigden. Back out. Tried to get the ball to Connor, but stolen away. Here comes Johnson. Cross-court pass. Give and go. Set up. Good. Fouled.
Hit the bucket to boot. Tying the game to 24.
Sada has 4. Trying to make it 5 points if they can connect from the free throw line, and we're knotted at 24.
5:35 on the clock, third period action here on Cool 101.7 FM.
Up she goes and in she goes.
25-24, Saegertown back on top by 1.
So that 5-point lead at intermission by the Redbirds, long gone.
That went by quick.
2.5 minutes into this, the third quarter on Cool tonight in Armstrong.
Zach Ford throws it in for Cochranton.
Hopefully I'll bring the ball ahead against Johnston. Bounces the ball over here to Baker. Baker right of the circle. Back out to Saegertown. He's going to penetrate, lay the ball. Ophi corner left for 3. That's off target, too strong. Nate Wigton, weak side, grabs it down and a push off foul called. Is that on Barclay? Yes, it is. On the push off, out of bounds she goes. Second foul against Saegertown. Both teams. 3 though against the Cardinals here in the third quarter.
His second foul also.
In underneath ball, missing that was Baker, and he fell down as he got it in the pink. Saegertown picks it up. Now the ball is tapped away by Nate Wheaton. He lost it out of bounds. No. Wow. Thought he was the last one to touch it. But Saegertown's ball. Scott the inbound to Barclay, but he threw the ball away into the hands of Saegertown. Saegertown to the right wing. Out to the top of the key to Nate. Ophi, Saegertown. Now open from the left corner. Firing the nail on the triple is Baker.
27-25. Cochranton up by 2 now.
5 points for Baker. In underneath the Barclay. Puts it up over Wigton. It's no good. Loose. Picked up by Rumsey. Puts it up. It's no good. Out of bounds she goes. Panthers basketball. Sater will trigger it in. Baseline on. Sater lobs that ball right into Johnston. Brings it out front. Ophi on him. Staying in the man-to-man. Now corner left. Amy for 3. That's no good. Grabbed out of the air on the weak side by Saegertown. He'll race the ball into the forecourt with a right-hand dribble. And another foul will be called against Sater. Back in is Luke Smith. For the Panthers, going out is Rumsey. Nick will take a seat. Zach Ford will inbound. Inbound to Wigton. Wigton. Pushes the ball over to Baker. He's left of the circle. Going to take his drive on Smith to the rack and blocked and out of bounds. They're going to call the foul on Smith. Didn't know that one there. I thought that looked pretty good from here.
It looked good from here. There's no doubt about it. Of course, he's
for the
not
hand
happy
check.
at all.
Out of bounds. We'll go to the free throw line. It'll be Baker. He'll be there for a couple.
In the act of shooting.
He's 2 for 2 from the line. This one is up and onto the rim and got the friendly roll.
Not pretty, but it counts. 28-25.
Cardinals are now 8 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Line right. The ball is up. Good.
29-25. Cochranton.
Cardinals' biggest lead was 5. Panthers up in the first period early by 6. Johnston at the top of the key. Over to Smith. Smith. Now Maddox pulls up 12-footers right there outside the paint on the left side.
Nice turnaround jumper, 29-27.
Baker bounces the ball to Saegertown, finds the seam, goes in, then kicks the ball out. Open 3, no good by Ford. Rebounded in underneath by Smith, and here come the Panthers right to left, trailing 29-27, and a timeout, a 30-second timeout by Coach Molinari. We'll be right back on Cool. The Cardinals 29, the Panthers 27. We'll be right back in a moment. 3:28 to go here in the third quarter. Back out on the court come the two teams, and we're ready for more action with the Cardinals up by a pair. Johnston to the top of the key, 2-3 zone employed by the Redbirds. Smith left wing. Back out top of the key, Maddox. Over to Amy. Looking inside, tried to find Maddox. Had to do it back out front. Smith. Saegertown comes out a little bit, backs off on him. Amy, wide open three, right side. That's no good. Oh, right there all alone is Wigden. Wigden to the forecourt. Steps up, right of the circle, fires, got it for two. 31-29, Cochranton. Nate now with a total of 5. Johnson in high post, now to Maddox. He'll lay it up. Oh, he pulled the layup down the left baseline. Wigden for a second straight rebound. Up to Ofi. Ofi to the forecourt. Ofi to the top of the key. Go to Ford. Ford backs off. Back to Ofi again. Bounces the ball to Baker. Baker right side. Dumps the ball down to Ford. Got it. Just threw it up. No good off the glass. Rebounded and sticks it up and in by Baker.
Talk about a good second effort up and in. 33-27.
7 in the period by Baker.
Cochranton up by 6.
They'll drop back to their 2-3 zone. High post extended to Maddox. Now he drives in. And we're going to get a blocking foul going to be called on Baker.
That'll send him to the line. 2:01 remaining on the clock. Third period action.
And Maddox toes the stripe. 8 points in the ball game, all on field goals. His first trip to the line tonight. To the rim and out.
This is where they struggle at. First shot, in and out.
Is only to the line twice in the first half. Knocked down one of the two.
Seda out.
Coming back in is Barclay. Maddox for one more.
See if he can split the pair.
Line left. Hits.
One of the two. 33-28 as he hits that one.
Ofi, three-quarter court press by the Panthers now. See how the Cardinals can handle that.
Oh.
First attempt. So
there's over and back right there.
Out front, no good by Wigden. Tipped high in the air. Barclay's got it. Barclay drives to the free throw line. Johnson top of the key for the three. That's strong. Rebound Maddox. Maddox to the right baseline. Lays the ball back out top of the key. Over to Amy. Pulls up 17-footer right side. Got it.
33-30 as he hits that bucket.
Amy has 4. 2-2-1 press now by Saegertown. Cardinals break it, get the ball in the forecourt to Ofi. Cross-court pass stolen away, then re-stolen by Ford. Ford to Baker, drive baseline left, lay it up the rim, no good, another foul call.
Just about hit the bucket, didn't though. Drew the foul. Stops the clock at 1:15.
Foul's going to be called on Amy. That might be his third. Nope, just his first. No, 11. That's called on Maddox, his first.
Shot is up.
Baker hits it.
Nothing but net on that one. 34-30.
Baker 3 for 3 in this period, plus a triple, plus a deuce. What a period for Baker. He's hit all of his free throws tonight, 6 for 6.
No bucket. Stepped over the line.
All right, take it off of the board.
Lane violation there. So it's 34-30. Saegertown down by 4. They've got the ball. Here we go.
Johnston slowly into the forecourt. Panthers down by 4. Cardinals stay in the 2-3 zone. Say, go ahead and shoot from the outside. Smith, top of the key. There goes a 3 by Johnston. No good, top of the key. Out of bounds. That's off the foot of the Cardinals, I think. Yes. That might have been off of Baker.
Baker, yeah, he was over there.
In underneath, right to Barclay for an easy 2.
34-32. Less than a minute left, third period.
Ford backcourt against the 2-2-1 zone. Into the forecourt, break it, get it to Ofi. Now another 3, Saegertown on the right wing, no fall, rebounded Barclay. Push the ball into the forecourt to Johnston.
30 seconds left.
Amy, another 3, right side, no good again. Rebound Saegertown. Saegertown races the ball into the right forecourt, 25 seconds to go, third quarter. Out front, stolen away by Smith. Smith brings the ball up on Nate, lays it up, no good, off the rim, foul called. That'll send Lucas to the free throw line. Nope, they're going to say on the floor foul.
Coach
before the shot.
Coach not happy at all with that call.
No, he said that was called from across the court, not even one of the officials on this side of the court.
From over there?
No, the official's going to get together here. Talk it over.
42.
That's Nate Wigden with a foul. His third, yeah.
His third, team's fourth.
Maddox just lobs that ball into Barclay. Got it in the paint, puts up the short jumper and hits.
Now we're tied at 34 all of a sudden.
Here comes Saegertown. 11 seconds to go. Just rolls the ball out to Nate. Open, Opie, a three, left wing. It is no good. Rebound, Saegertown. He spins, shoots, go, no good, missed it. Rebound in underneath. That's the end of the third quarter. Thought Saegertown had that one. It wouldn't go as it trickled off of the rim. Into the third quarter on Cool and Armstrong. A good one from Cochranton tonight. With a score tied at 34 between the Panthers and the Cardinals. Fourth quarter action in 60 seconds.
Welcome back to action here from Cochranton. We're getting ready to start the fourth period. Tied at 34. Cards with the ball.
Wigden comes to the top of the key. Backs off. Pushes the ball over to Ford. Ford right side. Back to Opie at the top of the key to Wigden. Nate. Saegertown, top of the key, three, buried it.
Just a matter of time before he hits.
His first three tonight. The Cardinals, their third.
They
Johnson
take the lead, 37-34.
Steps to the top of the key, bounces over to Smith. Down to the baseline, Maddox. Maddox looks out front. Lobs the ball into Barclay. Back to Maddox, and he lost the ball. Still loose. Picked up by Smith. Smith will dribble to the free throw line, into the lane, pull up a little floater, short foul.
Pointing at Ford. Ford says, not me.
But it is him. No, they called it on Opie.
Huh.
Well, it looked like he 4 fingers up, I guess 3. Johnston out front.
Both teams with 5 fouls.
1 minute into the fourth quarter. Cardinals up by 3. Maddox open, shoots short. 12-footer baseline right. There's Barclay to pick it out. Over to Johnson, spots up that 3, lets it go on the rim and off left of the circle. Rebounded by Connor Stout.
They can't buy a three-pointer.
No, they haven't had one all night.
Nope.
Wigden down to the baseline to Opie. Opie dishes the ball. Connor goes in, puts it up with the right hand on the rim and off. Rebound Barclay. Up to Johnston. He's into the forecourt. 37-34 Cardinals. Amy into the paint to Barclay. Fall away shot is right there from 10 in the paint by Barclay.
37-36.
Barclay has 8.
Cochranton by 1.
Forward into the forecourt. Saegertown. Left wing, right side. High post, trying
Nice
to put a block
there.
away by Smith, and he's got the ball. Lucas was right there for the rejection as Opie wanted to put it in. Johnston. Smith looks inside. Baseline Barclay. Barclay back to Smith. Smith goes in and double teams, laid it up, no good, rebounded by Wigden. Nate in there. Zach Wigden's been out in the first period injured. Now he gets tied up by an aggressive Smith.
Saegertown's ball.
Yep, on possession. Seda comes back. Johnston goes out. And Seda will inbound baseline left.
Chance to take the lead here.
Out to Amy, top of the key. High post right. His shot is short. Rebound, it is Saegertown. Into the forecourt to Nate, to Ford. Top of the key. Saegertown lets the 3 go. That is strong. Barclay hauls it down for the Panthers. They're down by 1. Corner right. It is Amy. Amy goes in. Floater. It is no good. Up and good by Seda on the weak side. And the Panthers grab a 1-point lead.
38-37.
Forward to the forecourt. Opie. Out to Saegertown. Panthers playing the man-to-man. Corner right, Nate Wigden. Back out to high post right. Shot is no good. Opie tipped in the air. Connor couldn't save it. Out of bounds it goes. He goes up against the door. Hope he's okay. He hit the door instead of the cushion. Fisher will ask him if he's okay. He said he is. Hands on his shoulder. Hips there.
Timeout's been taken by Cochranton.
This is a 60-second timeout. More on Cool and Armstrong with a score Panthers 38, Cardinals 37 here on Cool and Armstrong. We'll be right back. 4 minutes, 54 seconds on the scoreboard clock in the fourth quarter. And Saegertown has grabbed that lead 38-37, a close one all night long. Maddox has the ball right side, top of the key. Sada's got it in the paint's going to throw it up with the right hand, a little strong. Rebound, Barclay brings it out of traffic, throws the ball in the hands of Sikorsky. 1-on-1 all the way against Amy, scores, got fouled. 5 in the period for Sikorsky, 11 in the ball game. He has a chance to hit a dozen. If he can hit this one from the free throw line right.
Talk about a kid that hustles.
Yes. Got it. Lucas Smith in. Amy goes out for Coach Molnar.
Cochranton back up by 2, 40-38, but here come the Panthers with the ball.
Cardinals back to the 2-3 zone. Maddox bounces the ball in the right corner. Barclay back to Maddox again, but the ball is tapped away. Loose. Cardinals get it again. Up the court they come.
And turnovers.
Wigton to the forecourt. Over to Ophi. Sada on him. Goes to the high post. Passing the ball off. Got fouled.
Travel.
Nope. They called him for the travel. I thought he was double teamed. They may have whistled him for a foul, but nope. Back in comes Amy. Back in comes Johnston. Out goes Barclay. Out goes Smith.
Coach Greg not afraid to substitute.
Nope, just like a track meet. Here comes Johnston to the forecourt to the top of the key. 40-38 Cochranton. Amy. Out front on the bounce to Johnston, over to Sada. Get the ball into Maddox, back out again. Now he lobbed the ball, and the ball stepped out of bounds by Baker. Tried to get the ball cross court to Amy at the baseline, out of bounds. He gets an inbound pass, shoots over the rim, no good from three-point land. Sikorsky's right there to snare down the rebound.
Who else?
3:40 to go in the ball game. Cochranton 40, Saegertown 38. Region 3 action between AA Saegertown and A Cochranton. Cochranton trailing Erie First Christian Academy by a couple now, after they lost to them and also lost to the Knights of Eisenhower. Both teams on losing streaks of 2. Round the horn to the top of the key, Sikorsky. Over to Ophi, left side. Sada covering him up. Now to Baker, right of the circle, three-point arc. Dribbles to the free throw line. Kicks the ball out to Ophi, back to the top of the key. Sikorsky's got it. Coming up on the 3-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Cardinals up by 2. Ophi out front. Looks like they're taking a little air out of the ball right now.
That's exactly where they're running the clock. 2:55.
Wigton, top of the key. Wigton over to Sikorsky. Sikorsky wants to go in, dumps it back out front. Again, the ball's lost by Nate. Maddox goes after it. Good dribbling there and kept by Nate, and he gets fouled by Amy.
That will be number 7, so we're going to go into bonus.
So it'll be a 1-on-1 situation coming up for the Cardinals, and they're a good foul shooting team.
There's no doubt about that.
2:40 to go in the contest. Cardinals up by 2, can put them up by 4 with a couple free throws by Nate Wigton.
Amy with his 4th foul.
Free throw, it is good.
41-38.
The Cardinals doing this without their second leading scorer, Zach Wigton, averaging 9.5 points per ball game.
Zach went out early in the first period. Second shot, good. Make it 42-38. Cochranton.
They'll drop back to the 2-3 zone. Bounce the ball left side over to Amy. Back out front to Johnston. Over to Smith. Looking inside, corner right, Rumsey. Smith, Johnston, Smith again. Smith, back out front again. Over to Amy. Smith, top of the key. Lets the 3 go. No good this time. Over the backboard, out of bounds. Cochranton will move back onto the attack. Try to add to a 42-38 lead. Getting down to the nitty-gritty now. 2:11 remains. 2-2-1 zone once again. They're not trapping off of it. They get the ball into the forecourt. Here goes Baker. Ophi high post. Back out to Wigton. Run some more time off of the clock. Sikorsky. High post. The ball to Wigden. I thought he was going to take it to the baseline. Brings the ball back out front again. 1:45 to go. 4-point Cochranton lead.
Yeah, they're running the clock.
Baker. Back out front to Ophi. Over to Sikorsky. The Panthers stay on the man. Sooner or later they're going to have to foul to get the ball. Wigden, he didn't even go close to the. Brings it back out.
Coach is telling him to get it out. Get
125 and now almost over and back. Great save by Sikorsky into Wigden. Wow. And it is stolen by Johnston. Johnston is going to go in and throw it up with the right hand. Drops off, but a charging foul on Johnston. Cochranton's ball with a $1:16 to go. Zach Ford back in for Coach McCurdy. See who takes the seat. Now they'll let him come in. He will replace Baker. And he will take the ball out of bounds now instead of Wigden. Into Nate. And up the court they come. Get the ball in the middle of the court. Now stolen away by Amy. Brings the ball right to left all the way to loop it up. No good foul. On the drive. That's going to be called against Wigden.
His fourth.
I noticed Zach Wigden is down there on the bench, but he's not playing, so I don't know whether it was an ankle or a knee or whatever. Free throw is good. Amy knocks it down for his 5th point tonight. First trip to the free throw line. We're going to get a 60-second timeout by the Panthers. We'll be right back on Cool and Armstrong with your score. Cochranton 42, Saegertown 39. Round ball action tonight on Cool 101.7. We've had a barn burner in Cochranton, 42-39. Cards lead. That can be trimmed by 1 if Amy can hit the other end of his one-on-one and in and out. Rebound, Seda back up and good.
Wow.
We have a 42-41 card lead. They get the ball into the forecourt. Sikorsky's got it, double team. Over to Ophi. Now they're putting the pressure on, triple team. Now to Ford, back on the give and go, up and no good. Ford's called for traveling. He got the feed from Baker.
Turning the ball over to Saegertown. 47 seconds on the clock. They're down by 1.
Here come the Panthers. Can the Cardinals hang on or can the Panthers come back? And we're going to get another timeout by Saegertown. This will be a full 60-second timeout. The score, Cochranton 42. Saegertown 41. Cool and Armstrong. We'll be right back. Panthers will inbound with 40 seconds remaining in the game, trailing by 1. Maddox out front to Johnston. Over to Smith. Smith looks down to the left corner, passes out front though. Now back to Maddox. Maddox looks in the paint. Back to Smith. Smith penetrates left baseline. Gets the ball to Maddox. It's loose, but Maddox picks it back up. Go to Johnston. 20 seconds from the free throw line. Barclay puts it up, and he gets fouled as he puts it up. He's at the line for 2. Barclay. He'll be at the free throw line for the first time tonight. He has 8 points in the ball game. Braden Barclay.
That's Cochranton's 7th foul bonus. Talk about a crucial shot. Couple of crucial shots right here.
Charity toss is up and no good.
Wow.
Now for the tie. 2-shot foul. The act of shooting. Smith is out.
Boys got to hit this one to tie it. 18 seconds on the clock.
And it is no good again. Sikorsky with a rebound. Oh, those free throws will kill you. Up the court, Sikorsky foul on Maddox. My goodness. Now what do we got? Timeout Cochranton. This is a what? Full timeout once again. 15 seconds to go. We're just going to take a 30-second timeout. 42-41 Cochranton. They got the ball. Cool and Armstrong right back after this. What a great one we got here tonight from Cochranton. Nice crowd is in here watching this contest as the Cardinals are trying to sweep the series from Saegertown, but the Panthers have pulled back 42-41, but Barclay missing 2 free throws, chance to at least tie it, maybe give them the lead. Cardinals have the ball back. Saegertown's going to be forced to foul. And if the Cardinals can hit their free throws, this will go into the books for the Redbirds. Cochranton out of bounds.
15 seconds on the clock.
Ford will inbound. In midcourt.
Ford said, I want to take it down here in midcourt.
Yeah, official said no, three-quarter court. Got to get the ball in, does to Wigden. 13 seconds to go. He traveled.
Holy cow. Turning the ball right back over to Saegertown.
That foot slipped.
With 11 seconds.
Oh my goodness,
Wow.
the Panthers a chance to win it. Timeout is going to be called by Saegertown. Let's take another 30-second timeout on Cool and Armstrong. This is going to be a 60-second timeout. 11.8 seconds to go. 42-41 Cochranton. Saegertown's ball right after this. Here we go, 11.8 seconds to go. Seda inbounds. Here goes a three in the air. Johnston, it is high in the air. No good off the rebound. Maddox tried to put it here. No good. Rebounded. Wigan, 4 seconds to go and a foul called. And that should be the ball game. Saegertown had the shot. Top of the key. Went for the three. It didn't go. Maddox got to try to put up. It wouldn't go. Finally, Nate Wigan comes down with a rebound. They'll walk the length of the court, and Wigden can wrap things up. 4.4 seconds to go. Panthers had the shot. Gary, it wouldn't go down.
Nope, it wouldn't. Tried to get the rebound, couldn't get it.
Wigginson free throw is up and no good. Rebound at Seda. Up to Amy. Pulls up. 30-footer. No good. Game is over. Cochranton wins.
Unbelievable.
Well, a thrilling ball game. And after the Panthers didn't cash in on the free throws, they had two more opportunities after the missed shot there by Nate Wiggins' free throw. They got a decent shot out here, about a 30-footer. It wouldn't go down. Panthers lose another heartbreaker. They've now lost 3 in a row. Cochranton snaps the 2-game losing streak.
But how crucial was the foul shots? Both of them. Extremely crucial. A lot of pressure on them.
Well, it certainly was.
Wow.
So another come-from-behind performance by the Cochranton Cardinals.
What a great game. Absolutely a great game played by both teams, Chuck.
Nice crowd out here enjoying it from both Saegertown and Cochranton. Well, we want to thank our viewers for watching this tonight on Armstrong, One Wire Infinite Possibilities. As the Cardinals win it, once again the final score, 42-41. We're going to say good night to our fans on Armstrong.
But I tell you what, every time we get together, what a thrill we have, what games we have with Armstrong.
That we do.
The
2
best.
nights in a row.
The best.
Good night to our folks in Armstrong.